Right. Okay, stream's up. Yeah, yeah. How you doing there, Josh? I didn't realise. Oh, that's fucking brilliant. Alright. The pain. The pain. Why? Fuck it. Right. Right. Alright. Alright. Fuck's sake. Okay. I'll sort it after. I'll sort it after. Fucking stupid game. Alright, okay. Whatever. We'll deal with it. Bollocks. But that's alright. I don't know what the hell you guys are seeing. I don't know if the titles are right. I don't know. Let me double check. I'm trying to see on my phone so I can see what you guys are seeing. Fucking knows if it's working. I'm gonna have to change the titles and all that shit. Ah, that's brilliant. Alright, okay, cool. I don't know. If it's working, then I can work with that. Anyhow, so I'm getting ready. Getting ready for offensive actions. I feel so paranoid now. But yes, we do have the Turkish army commander moving to Anatolia. We'll see how that goes. We're moving over here in Italy. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to see a lot of men die. We do have a gas, so let's hope for the best. So we'll go forward here. Yeah, I'll just take a look. Let's go forward. Hopefully things are okay. Not super sure, but we'll see. I do need to get like some sort of... I said it last time, but I need to get a power link adapter in here, and then at least the Wi-Fi connection would be just better. It will be really interesting to see what happens here, though, in terms of like just... I'm hoping that the weather stays clear. That would be really nice. Maybe it moves more reinforcements, but honestly, we're going across with so many men. There is also the Bulgarian and Romanian reinforcements moving in behind them too. I'm hoping there will be enough. There are Bulgarian forces nearby as well, the corps to the north, but we'll see. Right, so Toul. Oh, I did move 2 or 3 corps to reinforce the army on the front line. Saint Mihiel, I think it is. Mihiel, whatever. And I'm seeing a British naval force there. I'm going to move in the north. Honestly, I'm going to... I think we'll probably fail in the mountains, but I'm hoping to press the issue and see if we can make it. I think we can take that risk. Right, seeing naval assets out and about. Maybe he's potentially fearing that we will invade him. I also did move up a double call with double heavy artillery to Sedan. He's probably looking to try and intercept these submarines. Moving our horses there. Looks like he's moved some cavalry. I think... Right, here we are. Wow. That was pretty quick. Let me go ahead and just reduce the sound so the game's a little loud. Let me just balance this out. Right, there we go. That seems okay. So, hey there, Josh. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But it did actually seem to work over here in Trento. We did have 512,000 men. And to be honest, most of them are Jaegers. But if we're very lucky and very good this year, for Christmas we will be able to secure Trento. I'm hoping that we've got it. It does indicate victory, but we'll see. We shall see. But that would be very nice if we have that. And it does. It looks like we have it. It looks like it's got a garrison in there. But we hold the province. We hold the military control. That's what matters. Did I see some dudes behind me? Right, we have the cross in here. Are we going to see a battle? Has he pulled back? If he's pulled back, I've wasted gas, but I can't see what's going on, frankly. There's been quite a few days and nothing's quite yet happened. Maybe he's pulled back. Oh, no. Well, okay. We have nearly 1.3 million men here against 400 odd thousand. It looks like the Italians... nearly 1.6 million. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we do see the Italian fleet off the coast there. Yeah. We do secure victory here. See, this is the thing. Alright, so we had shy of 1.7 million men. Okay. That's a lot of men. And it's frankly a lot of men. That's a horrendous amount of men. And I don't know how much he can do. Yeah, he had 500% trench effectiveness there. I love the look of the Italians. It's just... Yeah... We had more than 3 times his number. Hmm. Are these militia, perhaps? Yeah, these are militia here too. Yeah. We had... Yeah, just look at the amount of guns here. 6,642 guns. 395 aircraft. Obviously, a lot of those probably reconnaissance and the like. 239 trucks. 111 tanks there. The tanks, obviously, is something he doesn't even have here. He had 1,296 guns. But, I mean, this is it. We have 6,500 guns. A lot of those are heavy artillery and a lot is medium artillery. But we do secure. We do move across. We've secured Trento over here. So this is actually placed us in a fantastic position. Really good position. Very good position. He's in a good position here to defend, but the fact is we're in Trento. I've got control of the rails. We can move on here. He's in a difficult spot now. He may have to withdraw, but we just need to get across the river. Try and move. Doesn't look like we'll see another battle with the Ottomans, but honestly, that was a great time. That was a good time. I'm going to be very eager to see how he responds. At least the gas didn't go to waste, which is great. We've not had like a long battle, but I mean, this is it. I think when the numbers are so great, they do seek to withdraw. Right, okay. So we didn't gain any morale here, but honestly, that's fine. Changed some regional decisions, which was the gas and war weariness. So we did start at 53, we're now down to 50. But we're okay. Yeah, we do see the Italian fleet off here. Yeah. This is really nice for us. Really, really nice. Really nice. So there's a core in here. But honestly, I can just besiege that. Yeah, I do have another Alpine core. I'm going to go ahead and move up another German reinforcement corps. I've still got a lot of Bulgarians over here. I'll have to decide what I want to do with the Bulgarians. But yeah, this is great. This is really nice. So we have the city over here. Brilliant. The weather's clear. And the thing is, it's like before us is empty. There's even some supply over there. Venice is actually open here. And the thing is, we're in clear terrain here. Well, granted, that's woods. I don't think they can really do too much here. All we have to do is move forward. That's all we have to do at this point. He can try and move his men, but the thing is, he's not going to be able to stop this. I think I'll leave an army here just to hold the fort, so to say. Luckily, I have a couple more armies to send. Yeah. And I think the majority of them are actually active here too. So, yeah, we're looking pretty good. It's not easy for him. I do have these calls over here, and in fact, what I can go ahead and do is have basically all of them move across here and reinforce the toehold. Not evade combat. Synchronized movement would be ideal. Right, yeah, they're going to move across. Just turn it off for now. They can remain in position. So all of these calls are going to move across the river here. They'll be there in a few days. And then we'll have the position here. But this is great. This is really good. Honestly, there's not much you can do. We've got plenty of objectives within sight now. I think the Allied morale will collapse pretty soon then. We'll just have too many ways to get to him. So there's reinforced over here in the south, but this position in the north is still the same. We're seeing mud over here, but we're still seeing clear weather here. Seeing the mud over here in the south. Let's check out Anatolia. So he's got an army there, he's got 2 armies. It's going to be interesting. Is he going to commit to it? I'm not sure. But we've reinforced over here as well. It's not ideal for him. He's moving over here, but frankly we have men here. I can just garrison every one of these cities and still be good. It's really handy. So we can make this work. Alright. Eventually I'll have a fleet able to support us, which would be nice. Right. Sounds a little bit off in terms of volume, but that's fine. Honestly, this is tough. There's just too many men for him to hold back, I think. I mean, that was like majority of the Italian army, as well as like French reinforcements. It didn't really much matter. We did use a gas over here, which is obviously pushing us. We do see the outrage. Oh, outrage over the Atlantic blockade has bolstered morale in Germany, so we gained some alignment there. We've increased support in Persia and the United States. Yeah. Nice, getting some more replacements here. Yeah, replacements are good. More artillery has arrived. Right. Ah, wow. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. I thought it said 0. So we lost 48 planes here on a reconnaissance mission. Oh, we intercepted an enemy airplane formation, but we shot down 38. Lost 31, shot down 28. Lost 20, shot down 0. That's not great. But the others not so bad. Lost 0, shot down 5. Lost 9, shot down 6. Lost 7, shot down 6. Lost 0, shot down 10. Lost 5, shot down 7. This is where we need the numbers. Hello. Yeah, look at that. So after he retreated here, he lost... Yeah, he took another 29 hits. So he was pushed out the mountains and pushed back in the plains. Another 16 hits here, it seems. His men are not going to be in the best shape right now. The way to Venice is open. He's not going to be happy. And honestly, it's not... It's pretty difficult. He doesn't really have much choice. It's not particularly fair on him. Because he doesn't have the luxury to give ground. He has to sort of defend. Otherwise we'll take it and it's going to destroy his morale. Right, still waiting on artillery over here. Still waiting on more aircraft. But we do have... I also sent additional support units from the armies down by Mühlhausen and Colmar. We do have another 2 commanders here. Both not active, which is not exactly ideal. But hey ho. Right. Nonetheless, that does mean that I can probably bring these men most into command. Yeah, that's a solid call. Yeah. Brilliant. So that means that we have those cores. They're not proper cores, but they're alright. I can give the armies a little bit more in the way of artillery, which is handy. These guys need support. Just making sure they have support as well is a pretty big deal. Oops, wrong one. I think it was this one, yeah. I can go ahead and give them the heavy artillery. There we are. Lovely. Yeah, so that just gives them some proper support. They're actually a more functional army now and a better army for it. So that's good. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Monkey. And we had a bit of a weird issue with the with the stream, so forgive me for that. Alright. Got quite a few aircraft over here. Apparently not as many as I would have imagined on the airfield, but hey. Maybe this is where the fighting was being done. Yeah, one of the battalions there. Yeah, some of them have lost numbers, but honestly I can replace it. And I need to. But this is it. What we could potentially do now is look to strike a disposition here. And I think that's what probably we'll be looking at doing. I don't need to use the rail himself. I just need to strike him. And I think that's what we'll do. This has been reinforced over here, so we do have a couple more cores. It just boosts the numbers. We're obviously defending as well, which does make it easier on us. But what we'll do then is we'll commit to an attack over here then, I think. Still 19 days. Yeah, 1917 taking Rome, 1918 taking Paris. Indeed, how you doing there, Hugh? Yeah, okay. That's so annoying. I really wanted to get across there. I don't know, man. Do we attack south? Does everybody have support? Apparently so. Very good. Yeah, I think the Italian frontal... It's not much... It can't be everywhere, that's the problem. And if we fight in the clear terrain, we just have overwhelming numbers and firepower. It's not easy for him, honestly. I guess just put that in there for now. So, my problem right now is I want to be able to throw the offensive, but I need to be able to move the man. Right. I'm gonna have to pick a direction here. He may attack me and he may push me back, but honestly I've got to just commit to a direction. And I think the best bet is maybe move towards Italy. Move towards Paris at this point. He's going to be in a position where he definitely needs to send forces to the south. So I think I've got to force him to either keep men, send men. I've got to cause him problems. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do here then is we'll have our army of Hindenburg moved here. Oh, not you, Max. I've got to get the armies ready. So, we'll not... Well, potentially I could attack this turn. Maybe I do try and attack this turn. I've got to try and do it, haven't I? So, yeah, we'll move our armies over here then. The cores can remain in position. I may leave behind an army, but honestly I think I've got to move. Maybe I'll leave behind GHQ. They're still in range, and it wouldn't hurt to have GHQ here, actually. Mostly because it means I can bring reinforcements and command. Well, yeah, they're more likely to march the sound of guns. This army would also be a good candidate for staying behind. We're just going to move. I've got to go light. Let's see, can we be across? 14 days. days. May want to get Falkenhayn across because it's GHQ. He'll draw forces in. Right, there we are. Yeah, exactly. Right, I've got a little bit extra here. Let me just throw in that division. Oh, so they can't move via rail. Am I moving any aircraft by mistake here? Ah, there we are. The Zeppelins are bloody heavy. It does make a difference. Still not enough there. Let me just take these off the rail. They can march. Maybe I'll leave Max here. Yeah. Leave Max. That's another army that can initiate combat after all. Yeah. Hotzendorf's honestly having a great time. Like, he's had a great time. Well, the Marines can go with the Marines, eh? Right. Honestly, we'll try that. And there's also the Dutch here to support, which is good. I do have a nice, strong German. Wow, there's a lot of aircraft here. Okay, they can't move very well. Right, they'll be there in 14 days. I don't know why they're going to take 27, but hey. 15 days there is fine, I guess. Just reinforce that position, I guess. I'm hoping that we can make the most of this. It's costing me morale. Obviously, it's taking me to a dangerous point, but I'm hoping that we can make this. Yeah, definitely. Okay. I'm going to have to amend all of the thumbnail and that stuff. How you doing there, amazing? Good to have you, my man. Alright, let's see. I don't know if the game will last. London would have been a lot of fun, I must admit. He's down to 44 morale. There's not much really honestly separating us, but if we get Trento, that would obviously take some morale away from him. We've just passed the 4 million casualty mark. I'm pushing in then. If we do succeed in this battle here, which I feel somewhat confident of. Bit random of a force out here, so reinforcement's not a bad idea. Maybe just hold, because we have a lot of men in the area. They just need to, like, buckle up, basically. But yeah, this is where I was talking about in the past. We just need to be able to use our men. He could even push us over here, but we still have a lot of men. Maybe we get defeated, maybe we get pushed back, but the main thing is I've got to go on the offensive somewhere. I've got to do it before he can see what's coming. So we have to go. We have to go. If I could send more, I would. But we have to go now. We have to take advantage of it. It's going to be a hard battle. But we are moving our men over here. It's not guaranteed that Hindenburg and the like will reinforce, but I think it's probably fairly likely. But we'll see. We have to go. Have to go for it. Still got a couple armies moving across, but yeah. The main thing is now, we've had this breakthrough in the south. If I can make a breakthrough in France too, then that'd be good. It forces him to have to really consider where does he place his men. And this is what I'm talking about with Anatolia. Like, the British and French being in Anatolia is great for us. Because this is what I mean. It's achieved results, but the issue is it's very difficult to really push in further. Very difficult. Especially with the fact that we've been able to reinforce as well quite quickly. The loss to the Ottomans from the Italian offensive, yeah, it slowed things down to a degree, but I don't know. It's one of those of, was it the manpower issue, or was it just simply the terrain and the weather? Let's see. So Greece is 50-50. My god, they're so neutral it hurts. We're up to 90% over here in the US. Obviously, we'll never get them on our side, but we can definitely keep them out of the war. And I think we will keep them out of the war. Oh, we're looking pretty good on tanks. Both of us are looking pretty good on tanks. Tanks will definitely be the newest things there, really. So what do you think? Do you have potential to totally overrun Italy and only take Northern? It'll depend. Honestly, we're going for the 1-2 below here. This worked out really well. I'm glad that this worked out, because that gives us a solid position like we have him on both flanks here. We've also got such an amount of force, and we've also still got the cohesion to be able to push forward too. And that matters a great deal. I'm even going to keep that on a sustained defensive. I think with the fact that this is just woods, this weather's clear, there's no river crossing, it's pretty much in our favour. Or at least it's okay. With how the rail lines work here, he could arrive, but he'd have to go around. So he may be able to establish some trenches. He may have some units over here. I mean, frankly, these guys have probably established the trenches. But he's not going to have a great deal. And once we take this position here, I can move into Venice. Or onto Venice, I should say. There's a garrison over here. Actually, he does have some forces here, so he may move them in. But he's not in a great position. Yeah. We've got the Bulgarians over here. Once we're in a good position, I can then push forward here. But he was pushed out from the Alps. He was pushed out from Trento. He was pushed out from here. He's in a good position here with the wooded hills, but it's not protecting anything. This city is a size 2, but once I do take Venice, then Venice is a size 7 city with a size 2 depot, size 2 naval base. It's also a port, of course, so that means our supply can move in via port, which is great. It denies him, I mean, this is the only port in the area as well, so it denies him that, gives us that, which is excellent. Once we move through, there's just so many juicy targets around here. The US is never going to join the war, basically. They're still 90% towards the Central Powers. We even had the election of an alternate president here in this timeline. So yeah, I forgot the name of him. But they're never really going to join. Let's see, Persia and Afghanistan. Afghanistan's there at 62, Persia's there at 71, so Persia would be here in a couple turns. I don't think we'd really see anybody else. Yeah, I don't think so. Yes, Trento is under siege. There's a core inside there. I'd be tempted to bring the super heavy guns down from the Western Front, but we'll do that in the future. There's a lot of forces over here. Not as many armies as I would like. I would have liked to have brought all the armies to bear here. I did consider really just abandoning this position and then going whole hog. But the thing is, I don't have the rail pool to move absolutely everybody. We're probably moving like 1 million men. So, you can only do so much, eh? Let's see. I've got a lot of engagement points now. That used to be a rarity. Right. Oh, I can't build more reserves? Okay. I just need to get them in the field, I see. Yeah, I just need to get them in the field. No, alas, we can't get the Americans in. It'd be great, wouldn't it? But yeah, we can't. Sadly. Sadly. We're definitely not as rich as we used to be. We've never suffered from inflation. But we're definitely not as rich as we used to be. Which is hurting. I think that's the rebel alignment and blockade, perhaps. We've got 23% here in Germany. Austria's on 54. I could, of course... Yeah, oh, at least I can play concessions here and try and reduce that slightly. It's not a huge amount, but at least it's something. Yeah, it's at least something there. Can I declare war on my own allies? That's weird. Alright. He's moving on Denmark. That'd be funny. Okay. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, moving our reconnaissance here. The main thing I need out here is just supply. But honestly, I don't think he's going to be moving on to attack us here in the Alps. Not very likely. Yeah. Well, we did see that there are troops over here on the border. Not many, but some. So we're aware of that. Honestly, be kind of tempted to move the high seas fleets out and try and engage something like this. Honestly, Hugh, if a fleet was available, I would use it. But sadly, it is not. I really do not know why they won't let me just merge them, but hey, okay. That's annoying. Let's take a look at the events. I think I may play that at the end of the game, just to see if that's what was required. Let's see. We'll fund chemical and aviation, because why not? Yeah. It does make me wonder what it would have been like had we moved the high seas fleet to the Mediterranean. Or at least some extra ships to the Mediterranean. But I think we'd just been bottled up. Yeah, so it wouldn't really mattered. It promised Belgium, Northern France. Would they join making the French and British? Yeah, if only, if only. Well, this is great over here. Let's take a look at Mesopotamia. Yeah. Cohesion's such a big thing out here. Yeah, we'll sort of the high seas fleet at the end. I'm looking forward to when we reach the end. It'd be nice to actually finish the campaign. I know it's a bit of like, will I finish it or not? But I'm glad that we do have solid players sticking around. Like, Alex did a great job. Plumber did an absolutely great job. Pneumatic, he's put up stiff resistance. But I think I'd like to try and move to the ultimate mod if we can. That'd be great for Season 2. But there is very soon going to be a Civil War 2 companion series. That'll be fun, eh? And especially at more time. But if anybody has a MA in English law, I would very much accept them, doing my work for me. Just make the notes, that's fine, just make the notes. That's all I need, man. That's all I need. But hey, that'll do for now. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one. It shouldn't take too long, really. I don't think there's much that I need to construct right now. Can I afford like another aviation unit? Yeah, we'll start building another German one. There we are. Like I said, eventually we will win the air war, but my god, it's taken some effort. But yeah, there we are. Thanks so very much for watching. I need to amend the title. But hey ho. Until next time, thank you. Take care. Have a beautiful evening. Goodbye for now. Like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. If you really want to be nice, you could even back me on Patron. Or single donations. That sort of stuff would be great. But yes, thank you. And adios. Oh yeah, something I say. Johnny. Fuck, what's in... Anyway, Zajian. Fuck, what's Chinese for good night? I forgot now. I think Xiao Shang Hao is like good morning. Wang Shang Hao. I think it's Wang Shang Hao. Anyway, fuck it. Wang Shang Hao. Xiao Shang Hao for tomorrow. Depends which time zone you're in, right? So I'm technically right.